Hello. It's me, Lashon, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad you decided to join me here once again. It's a beautiful day here in Jacksonville, Florida, but you know what? It's always beautiful here. I have throat issues. I'm not typing. I don't have my laptop. I just came in live because I haven't done a live video since I got out the hospital, and people are asking about my recovery. So seeing is believing, checking out this beautiful face. Some people wanted to see it, and I don't do lives because of my throat issues. So this is gonna be very quick. So I'm doing better. I'm feeling better. I'm home. I'm taking it really easy. Little baby steps. I'm not trying to do anything extra. And I'm drinking lots of hot tea. I'm drinking lots of water. I'm hydrating. But more than any of those things, I'm resting. So that's basically the best thing I can do is get my rest, because the hospital stay was a long one, and it wears on you mentally and physically. But if you have faith and you believe and you're a praying person, you can get through those rough times. And so I'm going to try to address, a couple of questions, because people send me emails and I don't really take the time to answer all the emails, because I have to do my comments in the comment section, and sometimes I get a whole bunch of comments, sometimes I get none, sometimes I get a lot of views, sometimes I don't. But the emails is just like I get lots of emails and I can't answer them all. Some are nice, some are joyful, and people wanted to know, about my ailments and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm a vlogger, and I take the time to do my YouTube channel. I do it because it's therapeutic. It helps me. It helps to motivate me. It helps to get me out of the bed. Good morning to you, sweetie. How are you doing today, Rashonda? I have esophagus issues, as you know, so it's really hard for me to talk. But I came live because so many people, oh, you never do a live. Well, I'll do this one so you can see that I'm recovering, and I'm doing it the best way I know how, real slow, okay? I'm drinking lots of tea. I love me some honey tea, and I'm doing my best, and people are asking for specific videos, and that takes time for me to get back. I am recovering, so this is a check-in on my recovery, because some of you love and care for me, and I get that. I really feel that, so I understand that you want to see me. And so that's why I'm doing this real quick live, so you can see that I don't worry about things, really small things and things of that nature. I don't, because I'm a praying woman, and I get up each morning and I pray. And I knew I was getting sick. I knew I had to get to the hospital, and I did everything I needed to do to be back to my regular self, if regular is a word anymore. I don't like to use it, because each day I'm learning, I'm growing, so I get better than I am the day before. This old body ain't working right, but you know what? I'm grateful that it's still moving. Okay, so this not complaining. I'm just grateful. And so I just wanted to say a couple things, and I want to talk about the goodness of God first, and let you know that I never worry when I'm in the hospital like that. You see me praying all the time. You see me doing videos. Why do you do those videos, Sean? I do them because somebody will be blessed by it. Even if it's one person out of 500 or 5,000 or 50,000. If one person was blessed, or my words touched them in a way that they feel they can make it through a rough time, then I've done what I came here to do. This is a blessing. This channel is a blessing. I don't take it lightly. I work hard to keep this channel moving, and I give you everything I've got on any given day, because I really want this channel to be successful. And I'm not talking successful money-wise. I'm talking successfully affecting people in a positive way. I want to uplift, encourage, and inspire. I tell you that all the time because I just want people to be touched by something I said or something I did or the way I live my life. I'm a simple person. I give all glory to God in everything I do. And my new saying is, I don't worry because I know I have the goodness of God. He is in my heart and He takes care of me. He lifts me up and He covers me. So each stay in the hospital is just a journey. I call them tune-ups. I have to go there every now and then for all these things that I got going on. And so I'm back at home. But this time with my recovery, I'm not playing around. I'm taking it slow. You see me here, I'm taking it slow because I was doing 2-3 videos a day sometime. I'm taking it slow because I know this is it. This is all the body I got. And so I have to make sure that I do exactly what the doctors instructed me to do so that I won't go back no time soon. And so I got lots of emails, so I'm trying to address all those things. Another thing is I discuss my life here on YouTube. I tell you what I want you to know, really. And there are other issues, other health issues that I keep to myself. But the bottom line is I know what my limitations are. I know that I have issues and I have pain on a daily basis. But that don't stop me from being me, from being Lashon, from being a mother, a motivator, you know, a mentor. I do all those things. And a lot of people would be shocked to know how my days are and all the things I do on my days. But I do a lot of stuff on a weekly basis. I don't mentor anymore in public. I do it strictly online. So all my stuff is virtual now, but I try to touch people's lives any way that I can because with every breath I got, I'm going to use it. Okay? I am going to uplift, encourage, and inspire each day. I'm going to try to touch somebody every day. I don't know if this is my calling. I don't know. But what I did learn after I started doing this channel is that it's therapeutic. It helps me. It gets me off the couch. It gets me moving. It helps me with my relationship with God. It helps me to meet people, to come out of my shell, to feel better. So how could that be a bad thing? I come here on YouTube so that I can spread the word of God. That's number one. And I don't apologize for that because God woke me up this morning. I'm here. I'm giving you this message. And I hope and pray that somebody will be like, you know what, that's Sean. She always talking about God. Let me check out what she talking about. I don't know. Anything. I might be in this kitchen cooking something, or I might be sitting here reading my Bible. It doesn't matter. That's what I vlog. And it's not going to appeal to everybody. I get that it's not going to appeal to everybody, but I hope and pray that it will appeal to you. So another thing about my emails, what was the other thing? Oh, I know what the other thing was. They wanted to know about the maintenance issues I was having with my apartment, and I just did a video, so I'm not going to go into that because I want you to watch my video, okay? I want you to watch my video. And then somebody else put, how can you bless my channel? Well, any way you want to. You can do comments. You can share my videos. You can watch my playlist. It's so many ways to bless a channel. I don't really know anymore. What was that video about? Tuna fish. I just did a video. I have to address this. I was talking about bless the channel, but you can bless the channel any way you want to, but it brings me to this last video I did. I did a video on tuna fish. Anybody that know me know I'm simple, I'm quick, I'm easy. I like tuna fish. And so when I got to the point where, I forgot to say, in case you don't know, I put eggs in my tuna fish. So when I got to the point that I was getting ready to cut up the eggs, I actually said in the video, I don't wear gloves because I only cook for myself. And I don't use gloves in any of my videos. I cook for myself. I live alone and I cook for myself. I don't cook for an audience. I have 3 grown children that don't live with me or live in the city with me. I have one and I see him maybe once a week. So I'm a frugal minimalist, so I don't make more than I eat. So it's only me. I try to cook for one person or cook enough food for a day or two so I'll have it. So I back to the story. So I'm cutting up the eggs and everything, and I do a little disclaimer. It's jokingly, but I say, oh, I'm not wearing gloves today because I am um, uh, I live alone. I don't need to wear gloves because I'm only cooking for myself. So I didn't know it was such a problem for people. But what I'm learning is some people have problems with everything because I have addressed different issues on different days on different videos. And it's always one person that at least one person that voices their opinion in a way that's not very respectful. And that happened with my tuna fish video. I was very happy that I was out of the hospital. I was happy that I was able to make real tuna fish the way I like it. The tuna fish in the hospital is dry. They don't do the chunks. It's disgusting. I don't know what. And then I'm diabetic, so I don't know what they be putting in it. They don't give you anything sweet or sugar or whatever. It's all in moderation. And the flavor of my food has to be such that I want to eat it, not throw it up. So I'm off subject again. So anyway, I really wanted that tuna fish, and I was really excited about the video. The video came out good. It was bright enough. It was no audio issues, and I was talking about the bread and all those things. That was a setback, but the joy of that video, I felt really proud of that video. And so in the comment section, I had a specific person who had a severe problem with the fact that I didn't wear gloves. So I didn't address the video, not the video, but the comment. I left it there because it's a question. If somebody got a question, I answer it. And the question was, why don't you wear gloves? So it's not you should or XYZ. But then it got into a back and forth with a couple of the subscribers talking to this particular person. And I just, intervened in the comment section, and I was like, you know what? Don't even go back and forth. It's not really worth it. It attacks your joy, your peace. It's not really a good thing to do with your time. You have to remember, most people that's opinionated like that, who have already made up their mind that yes, you, Lashon, you should wear gloves. They don't already made up their mind that I need to wear my gloves. So if I go arguing back and forth and try to explain to them why I don't wear the gloves, it becomes an issue, because you're not going to change that person's mind. You're going to go back and forth. And that's exactly what was going on with a couple of the subscribers. So I intervened because, like I said, this is a positive channel. I don't have none of that negative stuff. He say, she say, that 3rd grade, 5th grade stuff that people bring to YouTube. I refuse to be a part of it. I will walk away first. I just don't have the strength for it. My strength, my energy, my soul is on being as healthy as I can and to wake up each morning and do something positive, not to break people down. And you have to realize that some people, their only goal is to wake up and try to tear people down. So don't allow it to happen. I don't allow it to happen to me. It is a lot of people now. I mean, I used to have encounters maybe once every blue moon. Now it's every week, every other day. People just, are they not happy? I just don't know. And I just wanted to bring that to your attention because that is part of the emails. And I try to do these updates whenever I can, but I never do them live because of my throat and those type of issues. But I wanted to take the time for that. Also, I wanted to say thank you for all my subscribers. I have 13,000 subscribers, and I appreciate each and every one of you that come here day after day and watch my videos. Some of you watch the video, some of you don't. Some of you drop in and watch some of the video and roll on out. Some of you like the video and go about your business, and some of you, I never see you anymore. But that is okay, because you can't appease everybody. You cannot please every part of it. Just like my palate. I tell people that all the time. I don't go into other people's lives anymore. I used to. until I got really sick. Not this time, but I used to go in maybe 2 lives a day because I wanted to support my friends here on YouTube. I wanted to support other content creators who I respect and adore, but it's too much work. It's just too much work. I want to uh, support other people here on this platform, but it's taken everything I got for me to do everything on my list. I have to wake up each day and I have to do the things that I need to do to survive, without going into detail. Then I have an aide that comes 3 days a week. I have a nurse that comes each week. I have appointments. I have physical therapy. I have occupational therapy. I have a standing mentor appointment once a week. And I also have to get iron infusions sometimes every other week, every week. Sometimes I have to get B12 shots, potassium, magnesium. I got something going on every day of the week, Monday through Friday. So I don't have time to do the lives and stuff anymore, because in the middle of all that I got going on, I still got to be consistent. I have to be creative. I have to develop videos. I have to record videos. I have to edit videos, and I have to upload them. So you add all that up with this body, and I am doing the very best that I can. So I love and appreciate all my friends here on YouTube, but the going back and forth to their channels on their lives is just too much of the extra time that I could be using to get my own videos out there, because I have to be consistent or I will lose my subscribers. And that's just the way it is. This is part of my job. So some people have a full-time job and do YouTube. I don't have a full-time job. I am disabled and I work from home. So YouTube is my full-time job. So I have to act accordingly, and I have to make sure I protect my investment. So YouTube pays me to be creative, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to share my life, not only with the people that are curious, but mostly with people who are trying to live and be self-sufficient with their disability, their limitation. Maybe you have a cane or a wheelchair, a walker, maybe you are limited to a scooter. All those people can be self-sufficient, so I like to bring it up and talk about it every single chance that I get. So that's everything. This is simply a check-in on my recovery since I got out of the hospital. I also want to thank all the people that sent me devotionals, prayers. I got some cards. I don't put the cards up and stuff and say thank you for this card and all that, because I almost showed somebody address one time. I can't have, see. And my ability here is to show appreciation, and I can do that without showing the card or anything. So that is my view of appreciation for all the people who, when I was in the hospital, sent messages, emails, cards, and those type of things. I thank you all. And so also my channel members, I lost a few, but that happens because some people don't renew their memberships and those type of things. But if you are a member, don't forget, do a reminder on your phone, and remember that you can join my YouTube channel for less than a cup of coffee. And if you're new here and just watching this video, I am a hustler. I always promote myself. I will never apologize for promoting myself and my YouTube channel. This is a really simple lifestyle vlog. It's called My Crazy Life. I'm living it every single day, and I try to share that with people. So I'm a vlogger. I tell my life, and so at the same time, this is my life. This is how I get paid. So those are all the things that are in my emails since I got out of the hospital. This recovery will be just like all the other ones, and my restoration will be joyous. I will share it with you, because each day I get better, I get stronger. I feel my lungs getting better. So I don't complain. I only look for solutions. So this is my disclaimer for today in this video. If I do a video and you see, oh, somebody said, oh, you scraping the pot, this, that, whatever, I don't have any wood spoons or wood utensils. Send me some wood utensils. Don't talk about it and say it in a negative way. You're not really trying to solve anything. And I'm not looking for freebies. I'm just telling you, I've always been the type of person that if you can't look and find anything good in it, then maybe you should just keep your mouth closed. Because so many people are just being rude. Let's just try to uplift and encourage people. Okay, let's just uplift and encourage and not try to tear people down. I am over 50. I'm happy, I'm joyful. I live here alone, but I'm not lonely. Okay? And also, this apartment is 660 square feet. That is a correction for somebody who said a different number. It's 660 square feet. It's called a one bedroom efficiency apartment. So let's shout it out and say thank you, Father God. I'm grateful and thankful for this apartment. I will never complain. So again, thank you for joining me here today. I appreciate you joining my live, and I also appreciate your patience with my throat and how my voice is up and down, because this is my new life and I'm doing the very best I can. Also, thank you for supporting my channel, and I ask that you share my videos. I ask that you like, comment, share. Come on now, watch the playlist. It's very important with YouTube's algorithm. For my videos to be seen, you have to watch them. For me to get paid, you have to watch the ads. It's just so much going on. But this is what we have to do as content creators to make it. So I am here live and saying, it's morning. Let's be motivated. Let's be grateful. Let's be thankful. And let's start our day with prayer and our affirmations, okay? So this is a morning motivation, okay? We're not going to be stagnant and stay in the same place. We're going to do something today better than we did on yesterday, okay? So at this time, I'm going to breathe in and breathe out so that I can get my day started. And I tell people all the time, you know what? You don't have to breathe in and breathe out. I do it because you know what? It makes me feel better. That's why I do it on a daily basis, okay? So breathe in, breathe out. Ooh, we thank you, Father. We are so grateful for this day. We are so grateful that all of you came to watch my live today. If I missed anybody, if I didn't say hello as you came in, I am sorry. This is, when I go live, I try to focus on what I'm talking about, because that is vital, because I'll forget and then I'll, brain fog will step in. And I really want to take the time to show people that I care, that I appreciate them. And if you took the time to write me an email or comment, then respectfully, I can answer that. So that is what I'm trying to do. I want you to know that you can ask me anything, but if I feel like it's too private, I won't answer it. Because again, I'm a vlogger and I share my life here on YouTube, but some things need to be unsaid. Some things need to be close to your heart, and you keep it there nice and safe, okay? So anybody got to go out today? Maybe you got to work today. Maybe it's your kids. It's that time of the year where you in your van taking your kids everywhere. I remember those days. Keep it up. They will remember those days. They will remember all the time on the weekends that you spent with them. They'll remember going to get a pizza before you go home on the weekend. But even more than that, I'm doing movie night tonight. I'm going to do movie night tonight. And I used to have my kids in the van, and we'll do movie night. We'll decide what we're going to watch, but we had cable, so you didn't have to, go and do all those different things. Sometimes we went to Blockbuster, but when Blockbuster closed, it was a whole new world with all the channels and everything. So all you got to do is push a button if you got cable and order the movie, and the movie is streamed straight to your apartment. That was years ago. I'm just telling you how we used to do movie night. So spend time with your family. Spend time with your children. They will remember it. And at this stage, I'm an empty nester, you guys. I'm an empty nester. My baby is, he'll be 32. Anyway, I'm an empty nester. So when I have my children here, or one of them, or two of them, or all three, and we carry on a conversation, and one of them bring up something that I did or something we did as a family or a place we went, it warms my heart that they remember that. So that's why I tell all the people, the younger people that watch my videos, is that every seed that you plant will grow. So if you have smaller children and you're trying to teach them how to be kind and courteous and love the Lord and all those things, they will remember that as adults. And it's a beautiful feeling when it's reciprocated and it keeps going with each child and they share a memory. Sorry, my voice is going again. So that's my cue. I thank you for joining me today. So no matter where you gotta go, to work, to school, to church, to a soccer game, a football game, it don't matter. Treat people with respect. You have to. Wake up each morning with joy in your heart and be thankful and grateful. So when you wake up, you know, you might be all, oh, pain. Start over. Start over with a positive attitude. Knock that pain out. Focus on your love for God. Focus on the fact that you want this day to be a good one. Because remember, you make the day. So if you start out positive and joyful, that's how your day is going to be, okay? So have a good day. Have a blessed day. And remember, God loves you, and so do I. Thank you for joining me today for this live. Thank you for being a subscriber to my YouTube channel. And thank you for all my channel members who selflessly, I don't know why I tried to say that word. Getting old. Thank you to all my channel members who are contributing to my channel and blessing my channel on a daily basis. I thank you all, and I hope and pray that you all have a blessed day. So have a good day, have a blessed day, and remember, God loves you, and so do I. Goodbye, everybody. Bye, Rashonda.